Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? It is Sunday in Chef Charlie's Kitchen. All right. Coming to y'all on this beautiful Sunday. It's actually Super Bowl Sunday too. Um, and I'm I'm halfway watching the game, but because the Saints is not in it, it's not really like super important that I watch the game, but I got it playing in the background. But how y'all doing? Happy Sunday. Are y'all team playing? If one of y'all teams in the Super Bowl, I think it's San Francisco and 49ers, I think, something like that. 49ers and something. But anyway, look what I got on my board, y'all. I got some zucchini. All right, so as y'all know, I'm on a no meat diet for a little while. So in my skillet, I just have a little bit uh of canola oil. I just got a little bit of canola oil, and I'm about to add some coconut oil to it, and one clove of garlic just to get my oil nice and flavored. All right. So I like to mix my coconut and my canola oil together, but I just got this coconut oil first time opening it, so I'll do it this way. But I usually like to mix it up in my bottle with olive oil too. But yeah, so put a little coconut oil in the skillet, and it's on low. Okay. Uh, Looks like the score is 20-10. 20-10. And who's winning? Let me see. It's after halftime. I think San Francisco has 20. Um, but anyway, if y'all care, maybe y'all don't. But on tonight's menu, I'm just cooking for me. I got a vegetable panini sandwich. So I'm gonna go in and just season up my zucchini. I cut it in strips like this, and not in circles like this, long ways. So that's just a half a zucchini, and then I cut it long ways, sliced it long ways. Okay, and that's about like a quarter of an inch thick, right? Something like that. So I'm going in with my sea salt grinder. Boom, 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 boom. All right, and my oil is nice and hot, so when I put these down, they should sear up really good and get some good color. In the oven right now, I have stuffed mushrooms. So I knew I wanted to put mushrooms on this sandwich, but I went to this is granulated garlic. I know that when I went to the store, I knew I wanted mushrooms, and I was gonna put provolone cheese and all of that, but they had some pre-stuffed mushrooms on sale already. So I grabbed the pre-stuffed mushrooms, and the mushrooms have feta in it, and tomato, and a lot of good herbs and spices. So I already put those in the oven right now at 375, and then I'm gonna get them good and melted, and then once they melt down really good, I'm gonna put them in the broiler so they can get brown on top. Okay. So y'all, usually you would make a panini sandwich on focaccia bread. And I was so close to picking up some focaccia bread, but y'all know I don't do no white flour or white bread. I try to do all whole grain. So this is another bread that I really love. And for the longest, I could, like, every time I went to the store, it was always out. So this time I went to the store and they had it, and I bought two because I was just like, I don't know when I'm gonna see this again. But this is naan, so I'll be using naan, and it's a multi-grain, or it's a whole grain naan, and it's delicious, y'all. I mean, they have the option of like the regular naan with the white flour, and then they have like a garlic parmesan naan, which both of those are great. And when I was eating white flour, I like those, but I get the whole wheat one, and these are, I mean, it's good. You could just toast it up and eat it by itself. So I'm gonna throw that in the oven. But I'm gonna make like this. This comes with 2 pieces of naan in there, and I'm gonna make this like a whole sandwich. See, it comes with 2 big pieces, and I'm gonna toast these off and just make a whole sandwich and then cut it. like that. So on my sandwich, like I said, I'm gonna have those stuffed mushrooms. I'm gonna do zucchini. And for my, I guess you would say like your sauce or your binder, I got red pepper hummus, which I love. So I'll be spreading the bread. After I toast it, I'll be spreading the bread with red pepper hummus, roasted red pepper hummus. And avocado. I got me an avocado too. So I put it in this bag before I left because it was actually still kind of hard. But it's softened up a little bit. But either way, I'm going to use it. Like, I just should have took this out way earlier. I just forgot. But yeah, so. Okay, so boom. Game's back on. And. Okay, so the Chiefs have 10 and the. Girl, I wasn't talking to you. So San Francisco has 20 and the Chiefs have 10. They're sitting right there, and I think it's either third quarter or fourth quarter. Oh, it's fourth quarter. Okay, it's fourth quarter. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 20 and 10. I mean, like I said, I don't really care about this game. It's not the Saints, but it's on. So I'll watch it. Okay, so. Now I want to do the other side of my zucchini. So this is what it looks like after I seasoned it. That's just sea salt, fresh cracked black pepper, and granulated garlic. So I'm going to flip them over and do the other side. Then I'm going to put them in my pan. All right. I want to turn my oven up to 400 because my cheese wasn't really melting like it's as fast as I wanted it to. All right. So go in with some salt. Boom, boom, boom. Fresh cracked pepper. Boom. And, sorry, y'all. I watched the video on YouTube today, and the lady had a camera mount. So I got to invest in a camera mount because her camera was sitting perfectly and she was moving it in the direction so you could see the pan and you could see everything that she was doing. So that is coming very soon, y'all. Very, very soon. So then I'm just going to go in with a little bit of granulated garlic. Like so. And let's go ahead and get it in the pan. Let's see. So y'all can see. Let me move the camera a little bit. There we go. So y'all can see the skillet. Okay, as y'all see, my skillet is on low. I'm going to turn it up just a little. Because I want it to really get a nice brown color. Alright. Make sure my garlic is doing good. I'm going to take a piece of my rosemary as well. That's fresh dried rosemary. I picked that right out of my neighborhood. There's a whole rosemary bush in my neighborhood. I'm going to put that in there too. Because what I'm doing right now is I'm just infusing my oil with flavor. Okay. So it has that 1 clove of garlic in it right now. Let me show y'all. So my garlic has just been toasting in the oil this whole time. So see, I smashed that clove of garlic and I just put it right in my oil. All right. So it's in there making the oil taste like garlic. All right. And so when I put the little piece of rosemary in there, that's the same thing it's doing. It's flavoring the oil. Okay. It's like a quick infusion of oil. Get that flavor in there. All right. You want to add flavor on every level that you can. So if that means infusing your oil, which I do a lot of infused olive oil. If that means infusing your oil, if that means, seasoning, adding to it layer by layer. That's what you do to make sure that your food tastes good. And especially since we're going in this is a no meat meal. You got to just make sure, because a lot of times people rely on the protein or on the meat to add that, that extra flavor. But since we're not doing that, we got to make sure that we find other ways to add flavor and make really yummy vegetarian meals. So this right here, this is also a tester because this is going to be on my menu, menu 2020 personal chef and private event menu. Ooh, I like that. Yes. Looks good. Looks good. And it's just a thin layer of oil in the bottom of the pan, in the bottom of the skillet. It's not a lot. It's not a deep fry. It's definitely a shallow fry type of situation here. Okay. So boom. Okay, so boom. Okay. Now I wanted to do red peppers on the sandwich, but since I found the hummus with the roasted red peppers in it, I thought that's a better way to do it because I would have either had to buy fresh peppers and roast them myself, or buy the canned roasted peppers. So since I also wanted hummus, I was like, makes sense to just do red pepper roasted hummus instead. Okay. So let's see what it's looking like, y'all. It's looking real yummy. That's what it's looking like. Alright. Turn it up a little bit. Let's check the mushrooms. Okay. Now feta cheese doesn't like melt, but there is also mozzarella cheese in there. Actually, where's that package? I'm gonna see exactly what is in there. Did I throw it away already? Yeah. Okay, so let me tell y'all exactly what's in this. Inside the toasted mushrooms. They're called Tuscan style Portobello mushrooms. That's what the pack looks like right there. Alright. And it had, okay, so the ingredients are mushroom, it has onion, tomato, panko breadcrumbs, feta cheese, pepper jack cheese, and cream. Oh, no. Okay, that's a part of the pepper jack cheese. Okay. Mozzarella cheese. I thought I saw mozzarella cheese. Oil olive blend, which is soybean oil and olive oil. Kamala olive. Black pepper, garlic, parsley, salt, thyme, sage, rosemary, oregano, basil, and marjoram. Okay, yeah. So that's a lot of good herbs and spices. So I don't have to worry about those mushrooms. Those gonna be lit. All right, I'm starting to flip my zucchini pieces. They're looking real good. I like the brownness. I'm gonna show it to y'all once I pull it out. So yes. That's perfect right there. That looks great. I'm gonna throw my naan in the oven just as I bring my mushrooms out. I'm gonna toast up the naan in the oven. Then I'm gonna spread it with the roasted red pepper hummus, and we're gonna make a whole situation happen over here. Okay. Let me rinse off my cutting board because I will also be using my cutting board to cut my sandwich. Rinse the cutting board. So y'all, I've never really been like afraid of like a good vegan or a good vegetarian meal. Like I like meat, and I do prefer to eat it, but it, not eating it doesn't like make me feel like my life is over either. So it's cool. No worries. You know, because I know the value of a good veggie as well. And I know that with flavor you can make anything taste good. It don't have to be meat for it to be flavorful. Okay. So no worries there, guys. We're all good. Right? Okay, no problem. I want y'all to watch me build this. Right? I don't like the fact that the cheese is kind of like taking a long time. Because when it has so much other stuff in it, I'm going to put it on broil down here. I'm putting it on broil 525 right directly under the heat. Okay, I'm pulling out my zucchini now. Put it on a napkin because I don't want too much grease to stay on it once I put it on my sandwich. Okay, so see, that's what it looks like. Brown and yummy. Okay. Alright, that's what it looks like. Okay. I'm just looking for that nice golden brown color on it. Just like that. Oh, that looks good, y'all. Alright. Boom, that's done. So we're going to cut that off. Just like that. Boom. Right? And I'm going to move my skillet off of the heat so that way my oil won't continue to cook. Even though I cut the fire off, I want to take it off with a hot iron too. Alright, so I'm going to let those zucchini kind of cool off. I'm going to go ahead and throw my bread in the top of the oven while my mushrooms are at the bottom. Alright, now I put my bread straight in. I put a lot of stuff that I roast in the oven straight in the oven right on top of the racks because I wanted to have direct contact with the heat because I'm going for like a crispy situation here, y'all. So nice, crispy, nice, crunchy outside, crispy outside, and the soft inside. Okay, that's it. That's the goal. Okay. But let me show y'all while we waiting on the while we are waiting on the stuff to get done. I want to show y'all like what I got from the store. I just actually came back from the store and I immediately started cooking. So I love these Lipton tea things. And so I can never at the store that's near my house. This store that I went to today is not near my house. I kind of travel far, but they always have really good sales on their veggies, and I know that I was getting a lot of veggies. They usually have a lot of 2 for $5s and a lot of buy one get one frees deals. So that's why I went there, because I knew I was buying a lot of veggies and I'll be eating a lot of veggies for a while. So I want to get, a bang for my buck. But I also saw this at the store. I like to buy these, and I got the beefy onion because the store that's close to where I live, they never have the beefy onion. They always just have the regular onion, which is cool. I like this one, but I like the beefy onion. Now I won't be using this during the time that I'm not eating meat, but I still just wanted to have it in my house because and it was a sale. I think it was like 4 for $5 or something like that. So let's see where the game is. Okay, 6 minutes in the fourth quarter, and it's still 20-10, San Francisco. Okay, but I also got onion and mushroom, which I never tried before. But I will be making a vegetable stock that I'm going to be using with different things. So I'm going to put this in the vegetable stock. I have some frozen onion and celery and stuff like that in the freezer that I'm going to use. I'm going to put this in there, and I might put that last regular onion packet in there as well for my stock. What else did I get, y'all? Let's see. I got some pretty good stuff. Okay, so they had pickles, buy one get one free. The baby dill pickles. So yay, love those. Then I got they had really good sales. Then I got stewed tomatoes, which I like to do the canned stewed tomatoes, and I do it with my okra. So I do okra and tomatoes, and I use fresh tomatoes and a can of stewed tomatoes. So they had fresh okra there too. So I'm gonna do okra and tomatoes sometime this week, and I'll probably do it with brown rice. They have, I think these are also buy one get one free. The chunky soup clam chowder, which is the only one I'm allowed to eat right now, but it was buy one get one free, so I got it. And I almost didn't get it because some clam chowders have corn in it, and I hate corn in chowder. I just don't think it belongs there. You know, like at one place I used to work a long time ago, they had a crab chowder and they put corn in it, and I just was like, no. Somebody at my job made a corn crab chowder from scratch, and that was actually good. But the one in the can and the corn, I can't. It's not good. I don't like it. So I had to check the ingredients to make sure they didn't have corn in it, but they don't. It's New England style clam chowder, so buy one get one free. And I like to do a soup. I like to do a good soup and grilled cheese. Let's check the mushroom. Okay, I burnt them a little bit. All right, but it's cool. All right, let's check the bread. All right, that's perfect, actually. Ooh, it's hot, but perfect. Okay, so look at the mushrooms, y'all. Where's my colors? So this is the mushrooms. It was already pre-stuffed with all of those things that I just read. So that's what that's what it looks like. It's a little dark on the top because I started talking and I forgot about them. But that's fine because I like burnt cheese. I'm one of those people who kind of like dark food and burnt things. I know it's a little weird, but the people who get me, like the people who like that too, you understand why. It's that extra little situation that it offers you, you know. I promise I'm not burning nothing. I just have an extra sensitive fire smoke detector, so I'll be right back. Let me go calm her down. All right, y'all. I'm back. I got an extra, my smoke detector is very sensitive, so I gotta be grateful for it because if a fire ever broke out, I'd be fine, I'm sure, because she goes off like when I'm burning incense in the house, that girl be going off. She be like, what is all this extra smoke in the air? And it just be incense, and she will get to yelling like, so I appreciate her being in proper working order. I hear somebody yelling on the game. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so it's 2017 right now. 2017. So they're coming up there. And let me see. I think they got 4 minutes left. 2017 is the score right now. Okay, so let's build a sandwich. Boom. Okay, so boom. And I'll actually probably have this with a pickle. One of those pickles that I got. So first things first, I want to smear some of this. And this is the family size, I think. Yeah, it is the family size. I usually get the regular one, but hey. So I'm just going to smear my bread, both sides, with some of the red pepper hummus. Ooh, y'all hear how, look, let me let y'all hear how toasty the bread is. I really like that. So I'm gonna smear both sides with hummus. I mean, a nice good smear. We don't want to be stingy with the hummus. Okay, we don't want to be stingy at all. Let's give it another good plop. So it looked like they might be coming back in the fourth quarter, and they might go into overtime. Let's see what happens, because he was close to the end zone. I can't really see it that well, but okay. So boom, look, that's what it looks like. Okay, and then let's do my other one. Oh, that hummus is everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh, child, this is about to be so good. Put a little bit more on. Make sure I get a good amount of those roasted red peppers that they put in the middle. So that way I have my red peppers that I desired on my sandwich. I'm just gonna make a full sandwich and then cut it in half. I might save some of this for tomorrow, depending on how this goes. All right. Then I want to take my zucchini. Oh shoot. Okay. So they came back and they at 2023. They just made a touchdown. Okay, so I'm gonna take my zucchini and just lay it down on my sandwich like so. Oh, I think they might be reviewing it. I think they're reviewing it right now. Was it a touchdown or not? But for right now, it's at 2023. Okay, so boom. That's what it looks like at the bottom. Okay, you lay your zucchini down just like that. Now with these mushrooms, I just really wanted to plop them right on top like that. But one of them are really small, so I might just like open it up a little bit and kind of go in, like, open it up on each side so it'll spread out more. Nice and steamy and yummy. Spread out the stuffing on it. Okay. Okay. And then, where's my avocado? Oh, here it is. Y'all, that's really good. No, that's not my avocado. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. All right. There's 2 minutes left. And they still, this one is kind of hard. So let's see what it looks like on the inside. They looking like they might overturn it. Let's see. It's a touchdown. All right. Okay, that's what it looks like. All right, y'all. Came back in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes left. So let's see what they do. They probably gonna do a field goal or a 2-point. This avocado was really hard, y'all. It felt like the softest of the bunch because I just got the store near me had avocados on sale for, what was it, $4 for $1. So I went in ahead and got 8. And I got hard ones so that way I can soften them as I go. But I just didn't realize that I was gonna eat avocado today, so I didn't pull none out. So this is kind of hard, but I'm still gonna, let me see. Ooh. Okay. Let's cancel the avocado because I'm not going to enjoy it on my sandwich. It's still too hard. I mean, it tastes good, but I was going for the creamy effect, so I didn't take it out on time. So let's go without it. And then we're just going to take our other piece of bread and go on top. I feel like I'm missing something. I know I was going to put avocado, red pepper, Got the mushroom. Got the hummus. Let me make sure I was gonna put provolone on it, but since the mushrooms already have cheese in it, I decided to not do that. Since the mushrooms already have that, but I have a tomato that I want to just chop up since I didn't put the avocado on there. Let's go in with slices of tomato. And just put a little bit of tomato pieces on there. Alright, open it up, throw my tomatoes on there, boom, 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 boom. Alright, so let's cut it, y'all. I'm ready to eat. Alright. I'm not gonna cut it with that small knife. Let's get my bread knife. Okay, this is a 30-minute video, so I'm gonna cut it, then I'm gonna come back and with a tasting video so y'all see what it tastes like. Ooh, yummy. I'm about to taste this right now, y'all. I'm not gonna wait. Okay, look, that's what it looks like on the inside. Okay, let's see what it tastes like. That's great. I don't even miss the avocado. That's really good. And I'm probably gonna have that with some I got these right here. Pita chips. I got it really to dip my hummus in, but I feel like I need some crunchy. No, actually I'm gonna eat it with the pickle. Alright, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. This is Sunday in Chef Charlie's Kitchen. Veggie style. We got us a roasted veggie panini on naan, whole wheat naan bread. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna sit down and eat that. Make sure you follow, like, subscribe, share, comment. Love you guys. Chef Charlie out.